Hello everyone, so I'm making a grey water system for the granny tin. Basically that's taking wastewater that's not sewage, so it's shower, taps, all that kind of stuff. Taking it out of the tin, across the paddock, and then through two different filters. And then from there it's going to go through into the stream. So what I've got here, I'll show you, is 44-gallon drums. They're made of blue plastic. What I'm going to do, as you can see, is I'm going to cut a hole in the top, which is here. I'm just going to hit it with a saber saw, and then I'm going to hinge this bit here so I can get into it again. And then on the side, I'm going to cut through with this hole saw. I've got a 38mm hole saw here, and that's just so that I can attach these, which are going to go to alkathene, which means that the entire thing can hose together. So I've got two blue barrels. One barrel is going to contain sand and gravel, and then it's going to connect to a charcoal filter through more sand, and then through a natural filter as well. So we're going to get into chopping this. So it turns out the drill bit's really blunt, and I've just sent it back to Justin to get it sharpened. So as you can see, we've got our lovely new hole, and this piece fits in wonderfully. Now it's going to come from the inside when it's done, and it's got this really here we go. Got a washer that goes on the top, so it sits inside like that, and then this end screws onto there, and then the alkathene just gets pushed onto here. This is actually a little bit big for the alkathene I've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with a gas torch and then slide it on so it sort of melts together when it goes in, and that means it's never going to come off again, which is excellent. Cool. Now I'm doing the 20-metre dash back to the house because once again we've run out of battery power. So it's one of the joys of being off-grid, is that you've got to charge the batteries every 2 minutes, and two different systems, so at least we can have two different batteries on the charge every time. Okay, I'm going to cut the top now. I've got my grinder and I'm wearing my eye protection. Learning curve, but I've screwed up again already. So what's happened is I've used the grinder, and if we can have a look down here, we can see that it's quite melted and gross. There we go. So it's ended up turning into like candy floss and gone everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change tools. I'm going to use my 10mm drill bit in my drill, do the four corners. I'm going to use a jigsaw with the generator on an extension cord. So I'll try again. So this is Granny's tin. We brought it in from China as a single unit. And this is me putting in some beds in the front here. So what we've done is we've done them perpendicular to the tin. And so they're a bit off from the house. And it's just driving in a couple of stakes and then attaching corrugated iron, which is being reused. And this is me being manly. So what we've done is we've put in some raspberry canes here, and we've got black currants going further up. We're doing 4 tins in the first row, and then 3 tins in the next row, and 2 in the next row. And all I've done is I've just attached it with Phillips head screws here, because I'm cheap and I've got heaps of them. And you can see I did actually do some marking out and string lines, so I have been semi-professional. And they look alright. So in the summer these are going to be nice and bushy and green, and we're going to put some pansies and saffron and stuff in there. Alright, so I'm on the roof now, and what I'm doing is we've had a little bit of pinprick leaks in Mum's roof. So this is the granny tin. So now I'm on the tin. Let's have a quick look around. That's our lovely view, and a little bit of bush behind us. So what I'm doing is I'm filling in the crack with some bitumen paint that we've got. So if you have a look, what I'm doing is I've got the bitumen tar, which is like a paint. It's disgusting and smelly. It smells like road tar. And all I'm doing is I'm just blobbing it. So this roof has already had 2 tins, so that's 20 litres of bitumen tar. So we've covered the whole roof. This helps. It's like a passive heater as well, so in the sunshine, as soon as the sun comes out, this roof starts to heat up, because it was blue, now it's black. So as a passive heat source, yeah, really good for tar roof. But also where this join is, so the roof, this is one bit of roof and this is another bit of roof. Where these join, that's where the pinprick leaks are. So what we're doing is we're just filling it in with tar, and that will stop all the water getting in. Hi everyone, so it's been a hell of a day. Today we began the barrels for the filtration system for the granny tin, put in another bed, put in some raspberry canes, and we did some bitumening on the roof. Justin had a go at his breastplate, got a few lames done, and general baby stuff. So thanks for watching, and as always, like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out our Patreon page, because hopefully it will support us in doing interesting off-grid alterations. Thanks guys.